Well, this league should feel very fortunate because I think this is the only league I'm going to do a video in because I'm kind of busy right now. I know I thought I'd slow down, but I'm not. You're fortunate. And you know why I'm doing this league? Because of a few things. One, there was a couple close games, so I feel I have to talk about that. Arkham Fugitives. Oh, wait. Sorry. Let's rewind. Let's get over the first session winners. So, the boys just pulled away because of that Dallas game, I think, because with the Eagles winning, it was like a 1-point game, I think. And then all of a sudden, the Cowboys came back and won. And obviously, Robert's not going to pick the Eagles to beat the Cowboys. So now all of a sudden, Robert had a 2 or 3 point lead and clinched it. So, Robert, you win $100. Yay. I love sending you money back. Maybe I should hold on to that money and use that money to bet for you in Vegas for the Super Bowl. Just saying. I can do that for you. The King of the Mountain, first year. You know what? I think this King of the Mountain thing is awesome. I didn't win in any of my leagues, but I like it because the team that won this session was, obviously, what's his name? It's not Hawkeyes in this league. It's, what is his stupid name? Zeke and Destroy. That's right. Lame name. Josh got 244.3 points, which I'm pretty sure I think I said it was like top 3 overall in all my leagues and all my history of myfantasyleague.com. Pretty sweet. So obviously he was going to win. But the thing I like about it is he is not undefeated, but he's 8-1. And if he chokes and loses in the first round of the playoffs by some chance, at least he got credited 1 week for the high points of the session. So he got $100. Good job, Josh. Way to go. And he also won the King of the Mountain in the other league I'm in. Plus he won the Pick'ems too. So he's already got the leagues paid for next year. Lucky. So we'll start fresh. Session 2 begins now till week 16. Not week 17, just week 16. And that means, yes, through the playoffs. King of the Mountain will go through the playoffs. So if you are out of the playoffs, continue to set your lineup as we will play King of the Mountain all the way to week 16. That being said, where was I at with Arkham Fugitives? Arkham. Where are you, Arkham? That's right. Arkham Fugitives, 4-5, because he somehow beat. Who did he beat again? TD Racing, I thought, wasn't it? No, Factory of Sadness. Who the heck did you play? You played Factory of Sadness. That's right. Boy, I feel for you, David. I mean, I've been in the same boat. Trust me. You lost by 0.15. Now, let's see. Was there any Monday Nighters that screwed you or something, or Sunday Nighters? Russell, Tom, LeGarrette, Matt. No. Matt. No, he's on the Jets now. Eagles. Oh, Ryan Matthews. Well, Ryan Matthews could have screwed Steve because he barely did anything. Chris Ivory, James White, Jordan Matthews. There's one. Jordan Matthews had a really good game. Janikowski, Barnage. No. So the Sunday night game is what screwed that touchdown. Ryan Matthews' only touchdown. Like, he didn't even play the whole game. Now, you got to think, Ryan Matthews normally should get 10 to 15 carries a game, and I think he only had, what do you have here? Ryan Matthews had 4 carries and 1 catch. And one of those carries, I think, was that touchdown, yeah. So because of that, they didn't even have him focused for the whole at all in the game. That was their plan, to use Darren Sproles and not Ryan Matthews. And David lost. That sucks. I mean, Tom Brady got you 47 points. Did you have somebody on a bye? Yeah, Le'Veon Bell was on a bye. That screwed you. Bye weeks are going to kill people. So, anyway, back to what I was talking about. Factory of Sadness loses, and of course Zeke and Destroy wins. Zeke and Destroy got 150 points to Old Influence. Old Influence put up numbers finally, 137.5, but he still can't win. Zeke and Destroy, of course, wins again. 8-1, has a 4-game lead in his division now, with only 5 weeks left. Basically, you've clinched the division. I mean, come on. There's no jinx in it, right? Because Gilkison gonna need a lot of luck to win. Did not get a lot of luck to win, and he lost again. Mark, you're too busy saving lives, and your team is 3-6. So maybe next year you'll do better. We will see. Hopefully you're still living here, because I know you might move, but let's hope you might stay here a little longer. Then my division, the Grass Kickers. Thank you, Terrence Williams, for not doing too much. The Grass Kickers loses by 2 points. Who did he play? He played he played Tom. That's who played Tom. Tom, thank you for David Carr and almost 60 points. Yes, because the rest of your team, Jordy Nelson finally had a wake-up game, 20 points. But the rest of your team, nothing. Squat. Squadoosh. Is that what they say? Squadoosh. 1 point from your defense. 8 points from Spencer Ware. Low teens from Christine Michael and Chris Thompson. So you had a horrible game. Somehow your quarterback got you a total of 144 points, which was 2 points more, actually less than 2 points, 1 point something more than the Grass Kickers, who had Terrence Williams going on Sunday Night Football. And thank you, Terrence Williams, for not catching a couple of balls you had thrown your way. Whew. So you lost. Sorry, Ryan, you lost by 2 points. Now, just to let you know how I feel, I was undefeated in another league. I was undefeated at 6-0. Last week and 2 weeks ago and last week, I lost both games by less than a point. Less than a point, 2 in a row. You don't know how irritating it is. One, I can get irritated with, but 2 in a row, oh my gosh. So anyway, Grass Kickers loses. So does Du Bois. So you got lucky there. But I won. Thank you. So I'm only 2 games out. But, I mean, yeah, my team sucks. I'm 3-6, and I have 3 fortunate wins. Because, guess how many points I scored? How many did I score? I don't even know. 116. I don't even know how I got 116. Because it felt like I wasn't even going to break 100. But I got lucky and played Gilkison, who only got 67 points. This has been an unusual year. I've never seen so many games, not from just one team. This has been a few teams that has gotten 60 to 80 points total for the game. This does not happen usually. I mean, I blame it on Roger Goodell because there's so many players getting injured. So many players are gone that were main studs, and these backups aren't getting the same points that the starters were. So this sucks for it's kind of taking the fun out of what's his name? Cam Newton said he's not having any fun anymore because of this. They're going for their legs and tearing up their ACLs. Well, you know what? It's not fun almost no fun anymore for fantasy football because of that same reason. Players are getting hurt left and right, and we're left with scrap. I had Eddie Lacy, which, yeah, he didn't look that great anyway to begin with. I thought he was going to have a bounce back year, but he didn't. But he got hurt. He's gone. Adrian Peterson, I never even had a chance to see how well he could do. He was gone before you could see it. I don't remember if I think I had Dante Moncrief on my team, but he's been gone for so long. Finally came back. Thomas Rawls hasn't even done anything because he's been hurt since the get-go. I don't have him on my team, but somebody does. And who else? I mean, there's just so many other players that have gotten hurt because of this can't hit above the freaking shoulders or whatever. They chose to play this sport knowing that they can have concussions and head damage and brain damage and their lives are going to be screwed. But they love it. Let them deal with it. I don't play that game because of that. But I'll put money on it for them to kill themselves. I'm a sharing guy. I'm a giving guy. So anyway. Old Influence. Wow, you're 1-8 in this league. Really struggling. Let's see. Have you scored more points? You have. You scored more points than I have for the year. If that makes you feel better. Fester, 7-2, wins again, but he has got the worst division to be in because TD Racing, or Show Me TDs. I'm used to calling you TD Racing. Sorry. Maybe I jinxed you now. keeps winning too, and he's 6-3. Dragon Balls is on fire now. He's been doing some really good team management. Look at Dragon Balls' team. Where is he at? Dragon Balls has picked up a few players. Where are you at? He picked up... There you are. You picked up... Well, I thought Niles Davis was going to be a good pickup, but it wasn't. But you picked up Ty Montgomery. Good pickup. You picked up Jacquizz Rodger, which was a great pickup for, 2 or 3 weeks. He got you a lot of points when you needed it. Now that Jonathan Stewart's back, you can start playing him again. You also picked up Michael Thomas. 3 key pickups right there. Michael Thomas is going to get you 15 points on average, it looks like, or more. So I give Dragon Balls the watch out for me team, because his team's going to start really showing some improvement and might win the division if Fester doesn't watch out. Arkham Fugitives even won, so he's got 4 wins. I mean, their worst team has 4 wins. My division, I got me with 3, Mike with 1, and the other division has 2 guys with 4 wins and 1 guy with 3. I mean, that is a tough division. I mean, you can see for yourself. I know you don't need me to tell you something you already know. This week is the last week of a lot of teams on buys, which I am screwed this week in a lot of leagues. So I'm playing Old Influence, who, well, we both have players gone. I don't know who's going to win this game. We got a bunch of scrubs playing. We got the crap game of the week. Oh, we're doing division play again, it looks like, for this week. Yeah, it looks that way. So I want the boys to beat the Grass Kickers. Oh, and the Grass Kickers has Gronk on a bye. Nice. Who does he have to replace him? Nobody. But he could probably pick somebody up. But the boys has freaking David Johnson on a bye. Tevin Coleman is out. So Lamar Miller's on a bye. Come on, Robert! What a horrible week to play the Grass Kickers. This is your chance to beat them, and you're not going to. Fitzgerald's on a bye. Ryan, you're going to win with that crap team you have shown this week. Can't believe this. Robert! Oh, I forgot to say if I'm going to beat Mike or not. I don't know. I mean, both our teams suck, so we're probably going to tie. That's it. We're going to tie. And we're going to score like 98 points each. No, I bet we score 78 points each. Craig, who the heck are you starting at quarterback? You're going to play somebody at quarterback. Ty Montgomery is not a slash where he can be a quarterback, just to let you know. Okay? So, I don't even know if you watched this video, but you can't play Ty Montgomery as a quarterback. Tom, you have Chris Thompson on a bye. Spencer Ware, I don't think he's going to play. So you are screwed at running back also. What a week. This is the week where everyone has nobody going. This is like the week where you just don't even bother watching football this week because everyone's team is going to suck. I really don't know who's going to win this. I think Craig will, because he'll find some quarterback. I mean, heck, Nick Foles is available. He's going to start. Arkham Fugitives versus Fester. FYI, Dragon Balls is going to win. You don't have... Who don't you have? You don't have the Cardinals D. You don't have Jordan Reed. So it's not bad. And Fester will be without Jordan Howard, who had a good game. That's going to be a close game. They actually are both sort of at full strength. Forte, Ryan Matthews. I think Matthews will have a better game because I think they're going to use him in this game. And LaShawn McCoy and DeMarco Murray, he might be not playing as much. Fester, I don't think you're going to win. I hope you don't. Well, I'm not in your division in this one, so I don't really care. But I think the Fugitives is going to beat you. Factory of Sadness versus gonna need a little. Oh my gosh. Gilk, you got Jeremy. You're playing Langford because everyone's on a bye, I guess. Because you got Will Fuller on a bye. AJ, are you tanking this game on purpose? AJ Green on a bye. Jeremy Hill on a bye. Who could you play? You could play Carlos Hyde, but he's probably not going to play. Wow. Talk about Factory of Sadness getting a gimme. That's a gimme if I ever saw a gimme. You got TJ. You got 4 players playing. That's it. That is called Merry Christmas, David. Aloha to you. If you don't win this game, David, you might as well just stop playing fantasy football. Zeke and Destroy. And a team has no name. Mark, will you win? You got everyone on a bye also. What the heck's up with week 9 and buys? Zeke and Destroy is going to just destroy you. He might even double your points, Mark. You might score like 80 to 95 points. And I think Josh is going to score 170 to 190 points. He's going to double your score. Lock of the week there. Jeez. All right. I think that's all I need to talk about. Don't forget to set your picks and lineups and blah, blah, blah. Go Chiefs. Chiefs against the Jaguars. Look for me in the front row, end zone. You'll see the big fat guy there that looks really hairy. I mean, can't miss him, right? I'm on the letter S on the end zone where there's no cutout in the middle. So I'm on the other side of that end zone, right by the letter S where it says Chiefs in the end zone. Look for me there if you can see me. That's it. I hope the Indians can pull out this game tonight. I really like the Indians this year. I don't know why, I just do. I'm just rooting for them. Go Indians. Cleveland. Cleveland rocks. At least for now. Bye.